And so one of the first proposals about how to use deep learning to generate captions for images was introduced in this paper, Show and Tell, a neural image caption generator. And schematically simplifying that approach is that we have a convolutional neural network which is encoding the image into some kind of representation, and that is then used by the LSTM as either first item of the input or as an initialization of the hidden state, or it may be input at each position in the sequence. There are various different approaches of how exactly to pass the information from the model which is encoding the image to the model which is then decoding or generating the caption. So the normal approach is for this convolutional neural network to not be trained from scratch, but rather to be a network which is pre-trained on some image task, such as object classification, and we just would take this pre-trained network and extract some final portion of it, not necessarily the object labels themselves, but some more some representation preceding that in the architecture, like a vector corresponding, encoding something about the image. And so you can think about this convolutional neural network as a way of extracting features from the image, and these features extracted from the image then would be used to condition the LSTM, or in the general case some other model which is creating these captions word by word. And so a similar scenario is this case of image to markup generation, and it's similar. Maybe it doesn't seem very obvious that it's similar, but it is in a more abstract way. So we have an image which is some mathematical formula encoded as an image, and then the task is to predict what kind of markup it corresponds to. So in this case, what we have here is the LaTeX notation. So how would we write this particular formula using this particular markup language called LaTeX? And so this markup is just a sequence of characters. And so you can see that it's conceptually pretty similar to this caption generation scenario. You have an image, and you translate it to an output sequence, which is not really a caption in this case, but simply like what is the LaTeX code that would generate the image on the left, and that was this particular application was proposed in this paper from 2017, image to markup generation with coarse to fine attention.